Another day, another attempt. What does the seed have in store for us today? Let us find out. Boot hook shot. Mushroom lamp bow. And let's do it. Why do we only have one bed? You know, that's something I always wondered too myself. You know, growing up, playing Link to the Past, steal my 20. You and your uncle apparently live in the same house, but there's only one bed. Nobody notices anything wrong with this? I want you to wow. Please be nice. Please don't be a bomb seed. We don't want bombs. Thank the Lord, we got a bow. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Oh, you little bitch. Of course it's out. I don't know how much I like that one. Not sure how much I like that prospect of early Book Medora. Still need my bomb though. Gotta be careful not to use up all my arrow shots. Barely lose blue mail too, as I burned 2 arrow shots there. Early blue mail is usually nice, but progression early would also be nice. I'd much rather have some form of progression other than instead of that blue mail. Because as of right now, I got nothing telling me where to go. Wow. What the hell? Oh my god, he's juking me! It's like the seed knew. Here. We're gonna put a jukey glue guard here, but then we're gonna give you those arrows back. Those plays were terrible by me, by the way. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 after the bottom. Just do it. Still plenty of arrows, no bombs. Start to beg the question, when do I want to start attacking shit from the bombs? Still gonna do the Kakariko route. I'm gonna bank on shit in here dropping the bombs for me. interesting though, technically. Technically, I can full clear Eastern right now. There's my one bomb. Better not miss now. Oh, that's right, key rat. Forgot about the lovely key rat room. No, I want those. Three pieces of life. G-Seed, what weapon do you want me to use? Hey, lay down, dog. He does. Good boy. Gonna waste my time for 2 additional rupees there. Piece of love. And more arrows. For all intents and purposes, Eastern Palace right now, it's a logic break, but is also a vanilla pendant. Eastern Palace, a vanilla pendant, and the other two are crystals. Yeah, I fucked that one up. I mean, I knew as soon as I pushed, I was like, oh shit. Well. Nothing blind. Did you ever notice how that's designed the exact same as Thieves Town? Awesome, 20% cash back. That's the Thieves Town dungeon. as far as the coloring and the color palettes that they used. Wonder if this seed wants me to use the bow. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I did that one. I still have to use the bombs in one more location over here. Oh, my Lanta. We might be going South Shore, and if that yields nothing, we'd go into Hashrala. Because I don't even have, I'm not even anywhere close to Dark World access either at this point. Peace so hard. We're gonna dive it. And for lack of better options, I've got nothing so far. This is bound to be something useful. There we go. There's Eastern Palace. But my big thing with that is Eastern Palace is a pendant dungeon. Granted, it's got 3 items. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Kind of wondered if South Shore is going to be the play over going to EP right away. EP still might be the play to go check the items if I don't have anything else with logical access after. There we go. Give me that bad boy. Items are Highland South Shore, huh? I don't know why I didn't grab that. Maybe some bacon over there. 300 or something. Showing up here in the next little bit. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention and walked off. Bombs, full heart, more arrow refills. 20 bucks and bombos. It's like at this point I may as well. I've seen races won and lost based on the person who goes and checks things like Catfish and Ice Rock Cave first. Because if you don't check it, if there's some sort of progression in there that you need, well now you ain't gonna be... Ooh, I gotta be careful. Well now you ain't gonna be checking it then. Ooh boy. Now you know it's gonna be a while before you're checking it again, so. And there you go. We are a pearl away from Dark World access. Go check out what my buddy Sahashrala has. And then I might dig EP. Why did I do that when I knew that's what the green pendant was? I was trying to pull on him. I don't like that cape. That's logical Agnum access. That right there is logical egg access. Don't tell me your thing gave me an egg 1 seed. Because that would just be toxic. Nope, thank God. Egg is dead halfway. That's one item. Holy shit. Do we assume the rest of this place is dead and move on to the Dark World, or do we keep going? There's 2. Some cash is held by a Kakariko Village Elder. Don't need green pendant. There's one more chest over here. There's one more item. And there's a compass. This will determine whether or not I need to keep going. For the love of God, please have the third item be in the vanilla big key chest here, please. Please! Oh shit, I wasn't even watching my hearts. You know, with 2 out there, we're we're gonna, with that one, go this way. I'm gonna go down to Hyde Cave. Whoops! Since the village elder only has some cash, we already know I don't need to get the green pendant. I'm just hoping that there's nothing as far as items go on them there. But this route we can get hype, then we can bring in a few others depending on how piece of heart. 350, another piece of heart. Another piece of heart. Okay, we're not going to bother with the Stumpy and race game checks. Go this way, we're going with Thieves Town now. The sequence break up to Zora. Got the Moon Pearl, I can check 3 things up there. Come on. Five, 6, and she knows about casts and I missed what the other pendant was. Swamp, okay. Turtle Rock and Missouri Meyer. The troll arrow! Truth be told, I was hoping, I would hope that that would be what's on Eastern Palace. Hey, we got a hand in now. Let's go check Sea House, and then I will dip to Thieves Town here. Low Heart Thieves Town dip. But at this point, it's like, what else do I really have to do? I mean, I can go check Pyramid Ledge. There's a few other places I can go check and go turn that in. But, I mean, as far as what's close and on this route, that's about it. I mean, I hate these early Thieves Town dips, personally. This shit in here hurts so much, and we don't have that many hearts. This first one, a piece of heart. I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running into shit. There's the big key. So, Thieves Town and all of its items, it's hammer locked. Get out of my way! You too, bitch. Motherfucker. I don't know why I went up and even down here. But dear God, am I gonna be careful? Oh, are you shitting me? I'm supposed to do that. Oh shit. Get out of here! Fuck! I ain't buying what you selling. Those could have been hearts. I can't remember where the hearts are located at. $20, so there's one. I mean, I already know at this point there's an item on blind. That thing turned around and said, "Hell, motherfucker, don't get out of here!" Holy shit! The boots are in Hookshot Cave. I gotta be really careful with my hearts at this point. Get me out of here! You know what? Something give me a heart. Heart. So now begs the question, is the So the last key is on blind, which would require me to bring my ass back down there to check that chest. Because, as I said, it's a hammer locked. Evestown. Well, here goes nothing. I requested the bomb circuit. Damn it! Got off script on me. Truth be told, the blind fight is the one that I hate the most. I mean, I thought I had a fairly decent first round, so I don't know why or how that got off script there. Oh. Or the stairs. The wrong way around. Because I pegged him 3 times before, but he went to the left, not the right. Did I peg him on the wrong side? What the fuck? Oh my god. Of course, I'm stealth, so you're gonna give me hard. This ain't gonna end well. I'm just gonna play it safe here. God damn it. Missing that first cycle and I'm getting an off cycle on the first time that you face him really fucks up your blind fight, because then it's just hard to get him back on script. I'll take that. Yeah, because I'm trying to fight him and get him back on script when he's already off script that much. I got him this time though. Full hearts should help. I just hate the fact that I keep having to dip. And I know this is going to have a small key so I can get to the big key chest room. And I just hope that big key item pays off. Yeah, god damn it. We're gonna keep trying it, because at this point I've already invested enough time that I have to. I don't know how it got off fucking script though that first time. That just frustrates me. Because instead of going to the right, it went to the left, and then that just buried me right there. Wow. Wow. Blind the fucking A-class sniper. The thing is, I really have nowhere else I can go. I can do Eastern Palace. Not Eastern Palace, I mean Palace of Darkness. I mean, this should have been just like a... Wow. Blind is definitely not my fight today, that's for damn sure. Even with blue mail. Oh, did he moved as soon as I swung. Oh, I give up with this seat already. Holy shit. Oh my god. And so there's no point in me at this point with like the fucking 5 deaths on blind. There's no point in me going anywhere else. That answers that question. Oh, it's like I can't get close enough to him. Piece of heart. So yeah, that's the final item in there. So it is Hammerlock. Meaning the big key chest contains the small key to get into that room. Bumper ledge is within logic. And as such, I feel definitely worth a check at this point. I need to do something to catch myself back up here. Oh my god, the leg! So we're gonna cross bumper ledge off. Oh, wow. I really need to be a little more careful with my hearts because this is not that healthy to see. Yes, I just hammered something that was in here. Anyways, the pod play time. To try to get myself back on track here. Okay, I believe 6 items this place has. Look at him in a chest requiring specialist to unlock. Everything about this seat. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Keeps saying, use your fucking bow, use your fucking bow. Here's more arrows, here's more arrows. Oh shit. I whiffed on the bomb toss and I whiffed on my walking over here. That's one item. Three. At this point, I should just death warp. I don't really want to have to do that when I got 3 other chests over there to check. And for some reason, that one never works out right for me. For some reason, they always just kind of converge in. Whoops. This is how I did this. I gotta go around the long way. Fun! I wasn't anticipating having to do that. I should know that about the Dark Maze by now, though. We have to redo this room. So I fucking use it. Shit. Let's give us all a little bit of headache. Let's get a small key. So that was the last item on Helmosaur, or is the last item on the next chest? Oh, Christ, so I gotta go check that then. Damn it. Remember as a kid bombing that whole wall because of those? Just to see if there was something hiding. Still looking for that last item. Pick up my hearts. Now the semi-required coffee break here. I should know better than to try that. That could have been a little more deadly with how I fucked up right away off the top there. Alright, 17 hits to the Helmet Sword King's face. It's like, I gotta be one arrow shot off. Like, come on, don't do this to me. I went through that for a 20. Okay, fuck you, Helmet Sword King. What else is kind of half in logic now if it's not boots locked? Desert Adina and Desert Palace. Alleged Adina and the Palace. I mean, I'd like to bring more over here, but aside from the turn-in, I mean, Zora's isn't even in logic yet, so it does me no good to try to fake Flipper up there. And get those 3 items. 4 if I do it. God, what the hell? Like, you weren't even close to me. If I try to, if I loop in the hobo with that check. But I'm in the neighborhood, I got my logical access to desert because of the early bug. There's an ether medallion. But medallions aren't required! Maybe. As long as I don't have to dip a pendant dungeon. love. Just some love on the ledge. Ugh. That was actually kind of clutch. Boots locked. Hammers in a cold cave. Well, that's that one. So that's boots locked. The boots are in hook shot. Being I don't have that much health right now, we're going to go grab this. Just because if I don't, Ice Palace is going to be a bitch. What am I doing, you ask, when this is boots locked? I'm cheating. They need to give me its item. Then after this, the only thing I can think of is going up the mountain, but without the hook shot, which is the boots are in hook shot cave, which means the bonk is out. I mean, for lack of anything else, I mean, the Stumpy in the dig game, and I don't even have the mirror yet. I don't have the Titan's mitts, so I can't. God, the only other thing is the turn-in. I fake flipper up for that turn-in. That's my big key. So we're only going to get one item out of here. The next item's on manhole. Or not. Oh, Christ. We got that early turn-in that I can do. And I mean, I hate making this special trip just for that. At the same time, I hate going up to Death Mountain when I can't even do anything more than just the old man. I mean, bumper ledge is useless. I'm kind of praying that this is the hook shot at this point. I just want to have that tracker, so let's just... Stumpy and race game. Other than that, I got the one thing left in Eastern that I didn't collect. The green pendant is useless. Kakariko Eld is holding cash. Probably hopes this is the mirror. See, that's why I usually like to skip Stumpy, because there's nothing on. Look at the catfish check. Way the fuck up there out of the way. But if I go Pyramid Ledge up to catfish, well, we're gonna gamble here. Everything, part of me's feeling that the Pyramid Ledge to, oh, I'm in the neighborhood. That Pyramid Ledge to catfish should be the play. 20, okay. But for all intents and purposes, I mean, Old Man could have a hook shot or the mirror. It could be a vanilla mirror today. How funny would that be? Because then that'd be my Tower of Hera right there. You notice I'm purposely avoiding the double dip back into Eastern. And with the bow on the lamp, it's like it's where the seat wanted me to go right away. It's one of those things that's always on the back of your mind when you leave one item somewhere. You're just kind of like, you always have it in the back of your mind. God, I don't even have flippers yet. It's gonna be a feels bad man if it's like a flippers go mode or something here. No arrow. Quit your whine and lay down and be a good puppy. That was interesting. I mean, this has got to hold some progression, doesn't it? Okay, Catfish, you're up. Does he get on his knees to peel that up? And literally after this, it's... Ega's dead, by the way. I gotta go finish Eastern. You gotta have something at this point, Catfish. Son of a bitch. That is literally a worst case scenario for me. Just because I wasn't watching my hearts right at the outset there, it's gonna bury me here. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. You spin this right, you can get right on by. It's like I hate that guard's placement. Double dipping into a pendant dungeon does not feel fun. Especially when you gotta double dip all the way back around. Ooh. Well, it begs the question, do I go to the big key chest and hope the item's in there, or do I... go to the back? Down. Or do I go to the back hoping it's on boss? If I go back to the back and it's not on the boss, it's going to force me to do a triple dip. I kind of go this way. I literally do. The last thing you want to do is triple dip into a pendant dungeon. I didn't even want to fucking double dip here. Shit. So you see on my splits, the last one I got, I had pretty much 3 back-to-back dungeons when I had the go mode items there. Cooperate. Damn it. Shit. It ain't cooperating for me. Out of arrows, are you serial? Straight to the boss is the play. I was hoping it wasn't. That was going to be my item. Whatever item this is, it holds progression. It literally does. There's no two questions about it. It holds progression. This is all I can clear and all I can do right now. Are we going to see a flippers here, which is going to force me to waterfall in Zora. Oof. That was an angle I did not expect that to take. Oop. Didn't do that one right with my fingers. Which means I'm probably going to find some way to fuck up this zero cycle here, this one cycle, whatever you want to call it. Like that. Wow. This is literally the only one thing I can do now. Go get my cash off the village elder. No, because I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't get anywhere on Death Mountain. Unless... That's a big unless. It's inside Spectacle Rock. Being inside Spectacle Rock would be a fucking huge troll. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was close. So Zora is within logic. Thing is, vanilla flippers don't get us too far. Vanilla flippers really don't get us too far. Mirror. Open up swamp. He's gotta have progression. Ha ha ha! Fuck you, Zora. I don't know why I just tried setting up a spin dash when I don't even have the fucking boots. Anyone answer me that? That is a big fuck you, Zora. Bombs up on the ledge. 5 rupees inside. And so Spike Cave. Let's get my cash off the tablet, off the ether tablet on here. Or bombs. Wrong button. That's a second hint like that I've got. Got 2 items up here. Oh, what the hell? Gonna go and walk off. Fuck me. Okay, fit in tight spots. It was too thick! Ah! So I almost walk off again. Now things are gonna start rolling though. There's an item down in the basement, I bet. Oh, I was one off. I take the fall of shame. One pixel off. Normally I'm pretty good at getting that bomb jump in. We'll give it another go because reasons. That's the last time trying that one. We're just gonna do it vanilla now. Normally I've never had an issue with that bomb jump. I can usually set that up pretty well. I just think it's that my controller is just a hair touchy. So when trying to do that little precision movement, it doesn't like it. Should drop on the right side of it. You gotta be joking me. I should be done with this dungeon by now. Holy crap. It's trolling the crap out of me. Like, I literally dropped out of the top of that hole and it put me right on that fucking star. Doesn't matter, we're coming back in anyways for the bottom. Shit! Now that I wasted a sufficient amount of time there. I still like how out of frustration I went and got my 5 rupees from Sahasrara. Why does everything hate me this run? Like, holy shitball! Why? Oh my god, Trolldorm earning his name here. Holy butt crackers. This is just terrible. Still gotta go downstairs for an item. I've not seen a hint about anything of what's fire locked down here, so. This coffee break today brought to you by G Fuel. Get your shit on. Fluteless seed. Literally, very much likely have a fluteless seed right here on our hands. We know the boots are in Hookshot Cave. Just a matter of where that hook shot be. Trolled. There's our first bottle for the bottle. Sick kid. Now we go check Paradox. I could honestly see Titan's mitts here in Paradox. Why did I just about go up? I can honestly just about see Titan's mitts here in Paradox. Second bottle. What did I say? Holy butt crack. And bacon. And hookshot. Now we're in business. Okay. Okay, Biddy. We're going to go down. I hate it when I'm right like that. I really do. Not really, but yes, at the same time, yes, I do. So now we can go to Hookshot, we can go get our boots, which means Desert Palace then will be clearable. And with Desert Palace being clearable, I think this is the right one to get into the Super Bunny area. Okay, alright, now we're pretty much going. No mode, I believe, if you want to call it that. This is no mode. Of course, minus the silvers, but I got bacon. And now we got butter. And our boots. Can't remember if I even paid attention to this ledge or checked the ledge yet. Just the red marine, okay. So now we are literally just looking for the fire rod. I don't know why I didn't open that being right there. I really should, just in case I need to come back into here. But now we're just looking for the fire rod. Which a unique item. Is held in the chest. Requires a specialist to unlock. This has been in logic for quite some time. Don't ask why I didn't go over to King's Tomb first. Couldn't get it there. That's interesting. Wrong way. I needed to loop it in this way. Alright, so kid, what do you got? Your life savings. Which, by the way, Ped is dead. Unless it's the... No, it can't be the fluid either. So yeah, Ped's dead. So ignore the ice rod is, the fire rod, or the turtle rock. Well, turtle rock's a pendant. Stop licking your paw, dog. Nah. Didn't have it lined up properly. I sure hope I'm not going to regret that. It's on the Bombos tablet. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because I can do it this way. Could have done it checking K45 on the way. Instead, not put K4. No, I isolated K45 out of my way. I hope I don't regret that. But I know this is a unique item. Fire rod, baby. Bombs on bombos, huh? I was secretly hoping for Fire Rod. I actually don't think I ever checked this. This has got to be an item. God, pixel it! Yes! Ay, ay, ay. Odd set of circumstances right there. Hey, dog. Good arrow. Wow. Get your salutes up for the national anthem of Zelda. Oh, were you shitting me? I went too far. I'm usually pretty good at this one. Now what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? We're gonna pause it right here for a second. Why did I have to pause that? It's only one play at this point. Bingham's dead, so I'm gonna cross that off of my tracker. Why did I? Gotta go to the dark world first, you dummy. It's only a little work. Some of my routing is... Oh, Christ, I just burned myself a screen transition. Some of my routing does leave a little bit to be desired, I'll be honest. Best case scenario is Fire Rod isn't here. I really don't want Fire Rod to be in front of Skullwoods, because that would be trolly. First chest of Turtle Rock, is that even possible? Fire Rod has to be before a pendant dungeon. It can't be in Skullwoods, it can't be in here. It can't be in Ice. Misery Mire and the key to Misery Mire, big key is fire locked. A Misery Mire key and Misery Mire big key are fire locked. Okay. English hard. Sometimes some these hints are nice, but the English on some of them just leaves a lot to be desired. And I'm just kind of like, ooh. Then again, yeah, it's a random generated, so you put in a few like buzzwords or something or key things that you need to know. Alright, are we going to be able to go to the left side? That's one item. Holy crap. Why is it stalled right there on me? My biggest crying shame here is that I gotta do Ice Palace. Not the greatest at Cold Stare, but with butter. With butter! I'm pretty sure it's a spin and a pair of slashes. So there's a possibility that with butter it might not be too shabby. Six items here. There's another. It is possible for the Swamp Palace Big Key to lock itself in its chest. Ah, yeah, stop it soon enough. I also keep looking at Graveyard Ledge. So I got Graveyard Ledge. Pretty sure we just had a piece of art in the library. There's the map. There's the red mail, so that's another item. Got those one off. Still no big key. Oh, swing and miss. Swing and miss again. Don't blink! Shit. We gotta dip again. There's 3 chests and 3 items left. I can't leave 3 items behind. Not when I'm looking for that Fire Rod Go mode. Just for Skull Woods, and of course GT. The only way it's required in GT is if I gotta go down in that room in there. It's actually no, because you can bomb jump that last one in GT. But this will let us know if we're either doing a Bombos Ice Palace or Silvers. Shite. We're still going. Pretty good defensive seed, at least. No, I need brown down. Ah! Need that bonk. Why am I looking in here for the Fire Rod? The Fire Rod can't be in here. Where did we find the flute? And the chest, which is locked behind West Death Mountain, which the units were locked behind me finding... K-45. Not that way, not that way. Because Fire Out has to be before a pendant dungeon. God damn it. Fire Out has to be before a pendant dungeon. Fluid to mitts. I'll just pick it up because it's that. I need to pause to catch up my tracker a little bit. The ice rod is on Lake Hylia Island. Above the pose. Because of the mirror being on Zora, this has got to be it. This has got to be it right here. This has got to be it. Mirror on Zora. This is it right here. Okay, so now where? It can't be on Ped. It's not on Lake Hylia Island. It's required for Turtle Rock. Romo and Fire Rod feels bad, man. Ice Palace with 3 items and a ton of hints. I literally have no choice at this point. Some caches in Hookshot Cave, thanks for that useless hint. Big key. Didn't quite get the, oops. The single kill that I wanted there, but now let's see if I can set this up right. Too far down. There we go. Almost. There's one item. Two items. Come on, Ice Palace. Be nice to me. Okay, cold stare. Boom! And there's the Uncle Bombs. That's the third unique item out of here. So now, I, for the life of me, I'm gonna pause this. I, for the life of me, can't think of what to do next. It can't be behind there. It's not on the ledge. No, I know. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? Worst feeling ever when this is a pendant dungeon and you gotta dive it. With Misery Meyer only holding 2 items, we know the big key is fire locked. Does my face say it all there? Oh, are you... Fuck is wrong with me? Just give me the fucking... What am I doing? The big key isn't required for this place. This is literally like one of the best dungeons to have go mode, because no big key required. Just steal that and move on with my life. Glad they fixed the glitch where Buttersword doesn't harm Mothra. Buttersword used to just actually is coded as spike damage. Well, Mothra's room. Being all spikes. Muscle Mothra. Butter Sword wouldn't hurt him because, as you can see, he's on the spikes. That's not saying, come on, I can't get the spin off because I'm getting on spikes. GT time, motherfucker! Are you kidding me? Fucking hate this place. Holy crap, that was terrible execution right there. Poor execution on my part. Holy butt crackers. It's always a good feeling when you don't have to dip into TR. But that realization I had when Fire Rod could be in misery, I was just kind of like... because of where the fluke's found. Alright, get your guesses in for the big key location. Ah, I was off! I was off! One is a quake. Two is a big key! Don't say it. Because I'm going to ignore you. Don't say it. I always forget which way is reverse of these things. God damn it. God pixeled. I got a fairy. Jesus! Almost! Oh man, I fucked that one up bad. There we go. I did this wrong, didn't I? Nope. Don't ask what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, I was doing that right. I needed to steal something. Whoops, forgot about that. I was thinking right. I needed to steal that. Oh! You literally have to be joking me. Always validate. I watched one the other day where, oh, I didn't do that right. Now this room is gonna suck! Where the silvers were in the validation. That was just kind of like, really? Wow, I am failing this geometry test. Oh, I thought Egg 2 still did lightning right there. I'm not getting the double off. If I would have been able to get some of those doubles off, that would have been much, much more clutch. But I was taking a lot of unnecessary risks there. We get a new personal best. Hello, will you be my friend? Was definitely an interesting seed. I mean, the fire rod being hiding down there in Misery Monitor, that kind of threw me for a loop. The flute and everything. All the shit that was in Eastern Death Mountain there. It took me forever to get that. I don't know why I didn't logic break up to Zora. The only reason I didn't go up to Zora sooner was because it was the only thing up there for me was Zora. I didn't have flippers. So Zora was the only check up there. It made no sense. If I would have done my usual though of logic breaking, seriously though, if I'd done my usual logic breaking of doing the fake flipper right away after doing the ice cave, but getting the gloves, I think it was, which opened up Dark World for me right there, I decided to act on that. If I would have done my logic breaking and doing the fake flipper, go check the island, go get my crap from the hobo, then go up and do Zora and the waterfall and get those checks done, this could have been a much different, a much faster seed. I mean, honestly, it's much faster than my last time. I didn't screw up that much this one. My blind fights were terrible. And when I look back on it, the fact that I didn't need to push blind that early, like, that in itself is just frustrating. I just got to the point where I just died to blind twice. It's like, well, I may as well just finish blind out anyway, since I'm right here. There's literally no point to go do anything else. I don't know. Explosion Boy explodes again. So the bombs on Stumpy. Of course, we all knew that. Venus on fire. It'd be kind of interesting if they could do something with the Wishing Well to get progression on it. It would be interesting. Just a little, honestly though, it's just a little more frustrating though with all those early on checks that I did that I didn't need to do if I would have just went and done the one singular Zora check, because given that was all I could do, if I would have fake flippered up there sooner to do Zora, would have had that mirror so much sooner. Let's talk about how lucky I am too that I found the Cannon Tower Big Key where I did. If you notice, I'm missing a staff. I'm missing a cane. That's why I decided to go to the right side when I went to Ganon's Tower first. Let's go to the right side. Let's open these two chests, then if I need to, let's go dip the other way. Go to the left and go from there. Right side second chest I opened is Big Key. Alright, now I need a small key. Let's go left side. Left side right on that torch. Small key. Alright, let's go! Piece of heart on the pad. Man, I was like, alright, let's go! So I lucked out like none other in that Ganon's Tower. Like, oh my Lanta. Was that ridiculous. But yeah, that was not the worst seed that I've had. If I would have just made that decision to go up to Zora a little sooner instead of the other checks I could have done. Right now, the things I still have open on the map, of course, Egg 1, but that doesn't get you anything but access to Pyramid and Pod, and of course Catfish if you don't have a hammer. Given how soon I got the hammer, that was, of course, didn't need it. Then, of course, going and checking Lumberjack, seeing the big 20 up there. Egg's dead, don't need to do that. There's the piece of heart, or the 20, I think that's what it was. It was something red on the library, which after I got the boots, given the hook shot being in Paradox, the hook shot leading me to the boots. After I got the boots, I started second-guessing myself on that library check being the piece of heart or the red coin, the big 20, because I knew it was something red. I was thinking, could that be the fire rod? Could this be the fire rod? Could this be the fire rod? And I was just grinning and bearing it, hoping it wasn't. Blueberries on, not blueberries, the ice rod on Hylia Island. I didn't want to have to go get that because Turtle Rock being a pendant dungeon, I didn't want to have to fully clear Turtle Rock, especially with its 4 fucking items. I finally had my best cold stare fight. That right there was my best cold stare fight I've ever had. No fire rod, of course, and I pretty much go-moded Ice Palace, and the chests I opened had the items. I mean, that was holy crap. 3 items in Ice Palace, I essentially go-mode it, and I get the 3 items in the first 3 chests I open, as well as the big key early on, and it's like, okay, well, let's go to Cold Stare, let's knock out Cold Stare here. Bombo's Cold Stare, I finally timed that spin right. It's the hardest part for me is getting that spin timed right. As soon as I got that spin timed right, I'm like, hell no, I'm sitting here, I'm slashing, you're going nowhere. We got butter, we got red mail, this is nothing. I knocked that out. That was a beautiful fight. I feel like that picked me up and made me feel better from my terrible early blind fight. How that got off script as soon as it did, and as fast as it did, I have no idea. I might need to poke blind a little bit sooner than that, just make him go to the right instead of the left. First sword, 12 minutes in. The boots, hour 30. The flute, an hour 40. And the mirror, hour 15. Hour 15 is when I finally decided to go check Zora, and then it's just like, well, shit. If you look at my times that I still got up there, it's Crystal 1 at 40 minutes, which shaky because I went and dove pod, and that got me my master sword, which yes, but at the same time no. And then Crystal 2 at the 53, then Crystal 3 at the 124, and then it's like mirror, and then it's like, well, here we go, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the Ganon's Tower. I feel a 15-minute, given how bad my egg fight, 15-minute going from Crystal 7 up to Triforce isn't too shabby, especially since I had to take that, well, ended up taking that 1 death on Ganon, because I couldn't get a double off. I was trying to get the double hit off on the silvers, so I couldn't get that silver double hit off. That kind of shafted me in that spot. But once I got the mirror, everything, it just started falling in place fairly good. It's just that I still need to work on those early checks and when to route them in, when to sequence break up to Zora, which I really should have sooner than I did because it was more dense than some of the other checks that I ended up doing. You had the 2 in the waterfall, the 1 on Zora, and a Zora Slippers, you got a 4th up there that you can do. When I routed in K45, that was literally just a last-ditch effort for 45 to have the fire rod and not have to dip into misery. Because for all intents and purposes, the fire rod, if it was in Turtle Rock, would have had to have been in the first chest. And I still was missing a cane, so I couldn't even go into Turtle Rock as it is. So I was missing my Burna. So there was that. Still no cane of Burna. I couldn't go into Turtle Rock as it was. The only thing left to me at that point was Misery Mire. Misery Mire had to have then held the cane of Burna as well. that, or it was holding, you know, the shovel, and the shovel was leading the cane of Burnham. It was one of those, and then after that it's requiring another dip right back into Misery Mire after the cane of Burnham. But either way, cane of Burnham had to be either early Misery Mire or there was a shovel in there that led you to the dig spot. Especially now since we know that there's a piece of heart on Ped. There's really nothing else. I mean, you can't get to Mimic Cave, you can't get into Turtle Rock. It wouldn't have sent you to a crystal dungeon, I don't believe, the way the logic works. After you got the fire out, it wouldn't have sent you to Skull Woods to go ahead and get the Cane of Burna to come back to the Pendant Dungeon. Those two dungeons, Misery Mire and Turtle Rock being pendants, really, really helped out. I guess as far as where items could have been stashed. I just got to get better at reading that and knowing, once I get this, let's go ahead and dive it, let's grab that. When I went to the shed, I really should have dove into Misery and grabbed the first item in there just to see. I should have done that check at the same time, because I figured out, okay, I can go grab the shed, I can grab check checkerboard, and finish off Desert Palace while I'm over here in the same vicinity, and hope that's a Fire Rod, and hope that's Ice Palace, but we had Bombos, which is still also logical by Ice Palace access. I don't know, it was... There was a lot of different routing things I could have done a lot better that would have made much more sense into that. Namely, Zora a lot sooner, and that would have busted this seed just wide open. That's the big one that killed me there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Spyweaver. Give the follower a sub here to the YouTube as well. We'll be doing more of these. Hopefully I'll be getting up one of these uploaded to YouTube once a week, so we can enjoy some ALttPRs and watch me as I get better. And I'm hoping I get to the point where I get easily under sub 2 with my roundings, my play, and everything. I know it's there. I've played the shit out of this game in vanilla. I'm going to start playing the shit out of this game rando and learning, and then hopefully we can see that sub 2, and hopefully you can see me in League. That's the ultimate goal going down the line here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check out the Twitch. Check out the Twitter. That is twitter.com/TrueSpyGaming on Twitter. And give me the follow over here. You can see all those down in the bottom left. Anyways, Spyweaver here with TrueSpyGaming signing off. Stay frosty, my friends, and we'll catch you next time.